Hello and welcome to this video where we will be troubleshooting the on-off switch for a MAG-200 dust collector. Currently this unit is a 4K unit, or the Knife Maker edition with the spark arresting box. We're going to take that off just to make the top a little lighter and easier to see and handle. To gain access to the electrical box where the on-off switch leads are, you'll have to take the top of the dust collector off. We do caulk the inside of this, so it may be a little sticky. You can put your hand on the side here to really use the handles to lift this up. But first we have to take out 4 screws. There's one on each side. You'll need a 5/16 socket. And you'll see as I lift this up, the electrical box is in the corner. It's separated off from here, and we'll take off both leads to the switch. And we'll set the top to the side. Now that we have the 2 wires exposed, we will need a jumper wire to connect these 2 wires, which will essentially make the plug the on-off switch. So I've made my jumper here with 2 male connectors. So we're going to connect the black wire from the motor and the black wire from the switch. And they are connected. And for safety, we'll set the cover back on just loosely here. And we now have our plug. And when you do this, of course, make sure to be safe, that the top is on, and that you can just see inside and just plug it in. And there we can see the unit started up, and the on-off switch was the problem and not the motor. With that test, we've established that the electric motor is fine, and it was indeed the switch that was our problem. To replace the switch, you'll need a 9/16 wrench. There's a nut right above the toggle to take the switch out, and then you can put a new switch in. When you put the cover back on, it doesn't matter which lead goes to which terminal, just as long as 1 wire is on each terminal. You'll also want to check that depending on how much of the caulk tore away, use some all-purpose silicone caulk and caulk around all the edges, especially around the electrical box, because we don't want any dust getting into this electrical box. And when you put the top back on, you'll put the leads on and make sure to guide the wires into the electrical box when you set the top back on. Replace the 4 screws, and you're ready to be back up and running. Thank you very much for watching.